What's going on, guys? It is Relentless and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be continuing my Walking Dead comic book series reviews. Today we're going to be having a look at Volume 3, which was entitled Safety Behind Bars. Now this takes place soon after the events of the previous volume, Miles Behind Us. At this point in the story we have arrived at the prison with Rick and the group, and it does have some differences from the TV series. For starters, Glenn does stay back at the farm with Maggie, Herschel, Otis, Patricia, and all those members of Herschel's family. They all stay back at the farm, but at some point they do come to the prison and join Rick's group, and Otis stays behind. And that's kind of what happens at the start, and that's kind of an overview of what's to come. But as this volume stands on its own, I actually pretty much very enjoyed it. Compared to the volume after, it's more or less based on the group itself and their relationship with each other, not more or less about threats out in the open, which are the Walkers and other groups out there. This one is more or less kind of action oriented, and it does have some some familiar sights from the TV series. Now, if you do remember, we did come across prisoners in the prison in the TV series, and in this one we do come across some prisoners, but they are different characters with different names, and kind of in a way, let me think here. Oh yes, sorry about that, I'm kind of thinking through what I was going to say. But in this comic, spoiler alert, Tyrese has to kill, well, it doesn't actually kill, he murders Chris, who is Tyrese's daughter's boyfriend, because, spoiler alert, major spoiler alert, Julie and Chris, they're actually just sitting in a little room together, and they want to be together forever. So they're crazy in the head, so they decide to shoot each other at the same time, which will mean they want to live forever. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Yeah, it pretty much is. So they do end up shooting each other, but turns out Chris kills Julie, and Chris is still sitting there, and Tyrese completely batters the hell out of Chris. Punch to the left, right, left. I think he just shoots him, man. I can't remember. I'm thinking right now, he does shoot him. He just murders him in cold blood, and then that kind of has an effect on Tyrese in the later issues of the story. But as it stands, this volume of the Walking Dead comic book series, it was actually really good for its time when it came out. But probably now the series got a lot better. But at this point, seeing the prison for the first time in the comics, as a TV series fan, seeing the prison for the first time in the comic book series, it was really nice to see. It just made me feel good. I'm getting into the really good stuff now of The Walking Dead. Soon we're going to be seeing reading about the governor. We're going to be seeing all that epic stuff go down in the story, and probably it's going to be obviously a lot different from the TV series, because we have lots of different characters. In comparison to the TV series, I don't know which version I prefer more in terms of the group arriving at the prison. I'll have to do a comparison video maybe at some point. Possibly I could do some more comparison videos for the comic book series versus the TV show, and which version of the series of events is better. Because I think the comic does have some events in it that are kind of better than the TV series that had in it. But we'll possibly do a comparison video sometime. But I'm going to give this volume of The Walking Dead, Volume 3, an 8.5 out of 10. It's going to possibly, the series, when I come back for the next volume, I'm going to give it a lot higher ratings, because I know the story is going to get a lot better, and I don't think we're too far up from possibly the defining volume of The Walking Dead, the defining part of the story, which made The Walking Dead reach its highest point ever. So stay tuned for that, guys. Sorry for not making this review entirely brilliant. Well, I know it wasn't great. I think it was shit, in my opinion. But I haven't read this in a while. I read about a week ago, a couple of days ago, because I'm reading, actually at the minute, it's sitting up there on the shelf, volume 4. So it's hard for me to kind of process in my mind what just went down in this volume, even though I'm trying to take in the events of what's going on in volume 4 at the minute. It's kind of hard for me to remember what happens, but it's definitely very good. I think it's a lot better than the previous volume. Maybe not as good as the first one. I think the first one was one of the best ones, but that my opinion could change in the long run, so we'll just have to see how that goes down. But anyways guys, that is my review for the volume 3 of the Walking Dead comic book series. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like my new Walking Dead shirt. It says no walkers with all these walker arms coming out of it, got it from England. So I'm going to be wearing that possibly in more Walking Dead videos along with my other shirts I have. Got a new backdrop there with the season 5 poster of Rick and Dara, so that'll be nice there to look at. And I'm going to have a lot more, I'm going to get a new setup on this room I'm in, so it's going to look a lot different when I come back for more videos in the future, so stay tuned for that. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Walking Dead content coming your way very soon. See you later. Goodbye.